With my new book, Unashamed, being about inner transformation, many might say to me, can God really heal traumas of the past? And how can that happen? And how can Christians really become free of emotional pain? Well, Unashamed is all about these things. It's full of the different keys that God gives us to step into freedom from emotional pain, to grow into the beloved children of God that He's made us to be. But my joy in sharing is that God really can heal traumas of the past, that there's nothing too deep or too dark for Him to heal. Even things that are beyond our reach and almost beyond time, He can reach into those things. Because the fact is, God is outside of time, and He shows clearly in passages like Psalm 139 and Ephesians chapter 1, that while being outside of time, we ourselves were always in His thoughts and in His heart of love. He says specifically, David says, you saw me before I was born. You scheduled each day of my life. And in Ephesians 1, Paul teaches us, before the foundations of this world, we were in God's mind. God created us to be holy and blameless in His sight. So knowing that, we can pray that God's love will reach into those places that are long buried, where you're rejected at birth. We can pray that God wanting you to be loved and whole in His sight will reach into that wound of rejection and make you whole. I suffered a severe illness at 2 and was in hospital for a year, where I also experienced abuse. So much fear came into my life through those experiences. It seemed impossible that I could recover. But through revelation, God showed me as that tiny child being held in His arms and loved. And as I took hold of that and the keys He gave me, that trauma was melted away, and the way the enemy was using it was broken. Every trauma that we experienced can be transformed as we take hold of His keys of forgiveness, of the truth that He speaks over us, of His undying everlasting love. Be encouraged. He can and will heal you as you open your heart to Him.